Hello, this is Santo China, and welcome back to the Eorzea Journal. Now, the first episode, I think it was an alright success, but with this second episode, I hope it will speed things up a bit. And definitely because this video was originally going to be 20 minutes long, but with some editing tricks that I've taught myself using this video editor called Shotcut, I've trimmed 20 minutes worth of video down to 10 minutes, and I was hoping to get 15 minutes, but this will work it'll work just as well, I think. But in this episode, I'm going to be going over fates, which are free experience points without having to join a party or group or whatnot. And I think this is the best feature that was introduced in Final Fantasy XIV, and I wish it was something that was put in Final Fantasy XI, considering how long it took me to play through the game. In Final Fantasy XI, I never got through to getting to the max level of 75 on my Red Mage, and that's Final Fantasy XI. That's a story for another day. But Nakaichi Epion, she's going to go through fates, and I want to talk a bit about fates and what exactly they are. And according to the Final Fantasy XIV wiki, fates, or full active time events, are dynamic scenarios, often battles, that appear around Eorzea. Fates involve boss battles, escort missions, and other events. Players can complete these events for experience, skill, and grant company seals. Occasionally, players will also receive items for successful completion of a fate at gold medal. That's pretty much that's fates in a nutshell. And as you can see, Nakaichi Epion is level 25. And at this point, this is when the selection of fates get weak. But the more you explore, the higher experience points you'll get for the missions based on your level. And we're gonna start one called Robbing Goblins. And pardon the speed, because I spit things up a bit, as I probably explained a little bit ago. So that way it won't be so boring or hack and slash, so you can see exactly what's happening. I apologize if you wanted to see exactly what's happening, but as far as play by play, but this is the way a fate goes. You just do objectives, like in Robbing Goblins, you recover the stolen crates and you give it back to the NPC I talked to at the beginning of the fate. And then once the fate is activated, it also is triggered on a map in the top right corner, so that way everyone else can join in. That's the beauty of fates. And like I said, this is my favorite part of Final Fantasy XIV, and again, I wish it was put in Final Fantasy XI. Now, in Final Fantasy XI, for those who haven't played it before, it's very, very, very group-oriented. You could only solo from like levels 1 through 10, and then after that you have to join in groups. And I think that's the part that killed it for me, because I played as a Red Mage, and I really like to help people, play, heal and fight at the same time. But when you're under level 40, they expect you to heal, and Red Mages are not very good healers, solely as healers. You can tell I died during this phase. So yeah, if you die and if you remember to save at the nearest town, you can just jump right back in. And like I said, that's amazing. This is probably one of the things that kept me hooked up to the game for so long before real life problems happened. But anyway, as I talked, since we're gonna go through this is going to be one of the fates I'll go through in a video, and there's gonna be a second one after this. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk a bit about how things are going. I think I talked about there's a free login campaign going on now that Square Enix is promoting. If anyone subscribed to, I guess, not just Final Fantasy XIV newsletter, but just Square Enix newsletters in general, there's a free login campaign that's going on until January 4th that you can play for 96 hours, up to 96 hours until January 4th, and I think I am going to partake in that event. However, I am not going to start on Nakaichi Epion. However, I might have a distant cousin of hers on the Genova server. Again, details coming soon about the name and such. But I really want to get back into this game soon, and I am thinking of purchasing the Heavensward expansion pack for the PC. I do have it for the PS4, but I just bought Final Fantasy 15 and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, so I might not be able to play on the PS4 as much. And of course, the PS4 is in another room, so I can't quite play it all the time on the PS4, so at least I like to have it backup. This video was edited using Shotcut, which is a free video editing program. I've been looking for a decent video editing program that doesn't cost too much money. The alternative is Sony Vegas, however, I do not have the funds, or am I willing to spend that much yet. You know, I wanted to see how this goes, because I really wanted to save these videos, and I've also been wanting to make videos for the longest time. So, it works out, and I don't want to use Windows Movie Maker, and since I'm running Windows 10, I don't think it's included in that anymore. I have to find out more about that, but I think I'm better off not using it anyway, because it says that everyone says that Windows Movie Maker is the poor man's version of whatever video editors, premium video editor that's out there. So I'm just gonna stick with Shotcut for the time being. However, it's annoying, so I'll have to like encode a video first, and then watch it as I narrate this like I'm doing now. And as we finish this, going back to Fates, we just finished the first one called Robbing Goblins. And you see I got a whole chunk of experience points, and I'm getting close to level 26 on Archer. So that's pretty awesome. And plus you get a chain bonus too, depending on the conditions. I forgot what the conditions were, but I think it's just like, depending on what you do, like your moves and such. I have to get back onto that. It's just, it's been such a long time since I played this game. Like, a year and a half to be exact. I think I'm pretty sure I joined a free company before I left, and I don't know if I'm a part of it. Or either that the free company is just really nice that they let people in. But yeah, I have to do more research on free companies. So this is the second one before the end of this video. It's called The Negotiators. I guess it's another fighting fate. But there are different fates. There's one that you have to retrieve items, and then there's an escort mission, and I think that's about it from the top of my head. But yeah, things are going. Everything's so fast. So if you hear audio that's like Alvin and Chipmunks quality, I apologize. And up here, this is my favorite part coming up. I died right here. No, right before I healed myself, I was able to heal myself. I died, but there's someone right there by the name of Florence Barch. If I pronounce it correctly, he revived me just in time, right before I clicked on the OK button. So, if you're watching this, I thank you for that, even though it was like a year and a half ago. I'm freaking stuck. So right here, I just put everything back to low speed because the mission's already over, and there's a large number of participants in this fate, so it'll be over quickly. Yes, I'm being revived. And since I'm level 25, it's right very close to me leveling up, and I don't remember if this gave me experience points right off the bat. I think it did, but we'll find out. Okay, so no, not quite. It didn't quite give me enough experience points. But anyway, this is it for this episode of the Eorzea Journal. The episode went by really quick, but then again, it was 10 minutes long. So, in the next episode, I think there's another fate I went through, and in the fourth episode, it will be a dungeon we'll go through, so that will be exciting. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please like it, and also subscribe to Centaku Media for more updates. Until next time, so long. And I forgot to take 2 chocobos to get there. Now is the time to choose. I wonder if his name is going to show up first when I type this. Well, of course.